Hi everyone, I'm Sam. It's Missing Daily Games. Today is July 24th, 2026. It's Friday, and we're going to start with Wordle number 1861. Let's pick the starting letter. U. Okay. U. We just had U the other day, didn't we? I feel like we just did. Alright. I remember there weren't too many. There was like uncut, unfed, unwed, or something like that. A couple of them, not too many. Just a couple. Yeah, it was, sorry. It's moving up and down. Uncut, unset, unwed, urine, and Utah. Alright, why don't we do uncut? Cut. Okay, only one U. Well, then, yeah, probably. It's very rare to have two U's together. But alright, the U is not in the first spot nor in the fourth spot. I'm guessing we use second like that. T-U. I don't think it's tulip because they've really done that before, right? What about tushy? Tushy, is that a word? Do they do that? They might. Turbo? Oh, I think we've done that one before. Okay, what about maybe something like STU, stump is one possibility. STU, study. I feel like that must have been done before. STU, stupa. That's a word as well. Not a common one though. Should I just do tulip? I don't think it's tulip, but it's not tulip. But there is P in there. Not where I thought it was gonna go though. Okay. U is in the right spot now, so maybe it starts with P. P-U, it could be putty? Or putch? No. Pooter. P-U-T-A. Pootich. Putra. Alright, I'll do putty. I don't know. Try that. Oh, nice! Putty. I bet that was the only valid answer left. Like, probable answer anyway. Let's check. I didn't think I was gonna get three. Let's check out going. Today's answer was putty. Started with uncut. I think it's quite a good start actually. Uncut, right? Yeah, 55 probable answers. That's pretty good. And then tulip was also quite good. Yes, then. Oh yeah, that was it. That was the only possible answer. Whereas we had the less unlikely answers, which was purdy, putas, and then we did the pewter, putos, putto, puts. Oh, puts, right? But no clue. Putza, pusta. Don't know what those words are. But yeah, putty was the only good answer. So yeah, it was a good one. Tulip. I did not think of possibility of it being a double T situation or a Y at the end. I didn't think of that. I thought it was maybe a stump, that kind of thing. So I was like, okay, well, maybe stupa. You never know they could do that, right? But let's check. Word finder, see what this is a reused word. No, it's a brand new word. What stump? Oh, they did that last year. I forgot. Stupa. No, they did that. Tulip. That was also last year, and not too long ago. Actually, just December last year. I forgot. I thought that maybe I had seen it on the, never before used word list. So I thought maybe it was one of those. But yeah, my bad. Okay, still got kind of lucky there with the three. Luck was on my side today. 139th three guess off. Okay, so move on to connections. We are playing 11. Is it 11:40? I don't know. No, it's 11:39. But tomorrow will be 11:40. Okay, today's 16 words / phrases. We've got spark, canter, llama, jog, walk, yak, single, none, ramble, prompt, friar, bro, refresh, strikeout, babble, and home run. Okay, we went strikeout. Baseball, I guess, but I don't really know if any of those do that. Walk, jog, canter. I mean, those you'd say it's a type of a way of moving on your feet, right? But I don't know what the fourth one would be. Is ramble like something like that too? Or would that not be the same thing? Hold on a second here. Just pause. Alright, sorry, you said to pause the video for a second here. But alright, I'm back. Okay. Maybe spark. Refresh? I don't know, like sort of rejuvenate maybe? Spark, refresh. No, I don't know. But if you're talking, you got ramble, yak, Dabble and drone. Try that. Oh, that's right. Talk at length. Okay. So sort of like go on and on. This is something I'm very familiar with because I do this all the time. I do this all the time. Okay. Prompt. Like what, an AI prompt? I don't know. Or a prompt isn't like to prompt someone to do something. So spark. Prompt. Spark. I don't know. Strike out. Or strike. No. Llama. Llama. 2 L's. Llama. Is that a job? Fry? Air fry? Air fryer, air wok? Don't know. Fryer? Deep fryer? Deep. Starts with fry. Something like that. Fryer? Like, what was it? Dryer? Llama. Fryer? Fryer? None. Canter? Canter, maybe. Spark? Fresh job. Maybe these are like. Are these like sounds like religious figures? I don't know if it's these four. Homophones are religious roles. Okay. Alright, okay. Whoa. That's a crazy one. Oh my gosh. Okay. But I feel like okay, prompt, spark, refresh, jog maybe, like to sort of like something to do with your memory, right? Like to sort of get it going, get ideas going, or something like that. Bring to mind as memory. Okay, got it. Blue. Okay. Walk, strike out, single, home run. Are these baseball terms? Oh, outcomes for a batter. Okay, baseball terms, fair enough. I mean, it's a half point because it's not exactly what I said, but to be fair, I don't know baseball. You know I don't know baseball. I think this is pretty good for someone who doesn't know baseball. So, okay. So let's move on to let's look at the categories one by one. Yellow, pretty easy one. Babble, drone, ramble, and yeah, just talk at length. Let me see if there were any other, like red herrings that could have gone in that group. I don't think so. Homophones have religious roles. So fryer, because I was thinking, like, what else could fryer be? I was thinking deep fryer, air fryer. I was like, okay, maybe it sounds like something. I was like, oh, fryer sounds like this word. Friar, like Friar Tuck from Robin Hood, right? A member of a mendicant order. I don't know what a mendicant is. I'll have to go and search what mendicant is. Jesus. Okay. Mendicant? Can you say that? Mendicant. Mendicant. One who begs? Oh. Or, okay, no, this one probably. A member of a religious order such as the Franciscans, combining monastic life and outside religious activity and really owning the personal property. So friar, okay, from that particular group. Then you've got none, anyway, like nothing left, but sounds like NUN, none. Right, like in a convent. And then llama, the animal sounds like the Dalai Lama, someone with religious rule, right? The llama. Cantor, I'm guessing, is it spelled like that? Cantor? A choir leader or a synagogue official who sings or chants liturgical music and leads the congregation in prayer. Okay, that makes sense. I might have heard of that before. That's why I was thinking. Like, I think I chose that one. So good. I'm proud of myself for seeing that one. I wish I'd seen it first, but that's okay because I wanted to get one of the easy groups out of the way first because I wasn't confident about what else was going on. And I was like in and out a little bit with this prompt refresh because I was like, okay, spark prompt refresh. I couldn't see the fourth one, and I just kept thinking of jog as in like your normal jogging. I forgot that there was a phrase, jog your memory, and then I was like, oh wait, that's right. But the problem is that I could only see this after I had done these two, or else I could have done sort of reverse rainbow. But my brain wasn't in the right state of mind to see that jog as anything other than physical jogging, so that's my problem there. But I did see them. But yeah, it took me a while for my memory to work. Yeah, but outcomes are better. Home run, single, strikeout, and walk. I've heard of home run, strikeout. Never heard of single or walk, so didn't know those two. So yeah, that's I feel like if I could choose the color, this green one would be a blue because I didn't know that one, and this would be a green to me, because this is tougher for me being trivia that I just am not familiar with. But of course, I'm sure for a lot of Americans who watch baseball or just have heard of it, you know the terms. It's pretty common for you, so shouldn't be too hard. But I'm gonna say that the purple is kind of tough, and I was right about. Well, I mean, I was sort of right about saying that yesterday. So easy for the past few days, and we're gonna get a more challenging puzzle on Friday. And I was right; it was more challenging, but it's not the most challenging yet. So maybe tomorrow is even more challenging. I don't know, or they'll reset back to easy. Who's to say? But I'm gonna say this one is maybe a 3 or a 4. I think because I feel like the purple is tough, but the others are not so tough. So maybe I bring it down to a 3. I don't know. how I feel about it. 4, 3, 3.5. Say that. Okay, let's move on to today's bonus game. You're on Thinky Dailies Season 1. We're so close to the end. So close. Alright, let's do this. A Meandering Path. 59. A Visual Riddle by David Staffel. Okay, hopefully we can sort it out easy. 3 puzzle pieces out of 5. Hopefully it's not too hard. From behind door 23, a booming yet oddly familiar voice emanates. Recall the path you have taken. Apply one step at a time. What? What is this to recall? Oh, is it the... Oh. All the riddles I did before? Damn, I'm not gonna remember all that. Jesus. Okay. Or maybe it's unrelated to that. I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. Oh wait, the shapes, the directions, right? Sort of familiar, I guess. Okay. Oh my gosh, I need the picture bigger. This is too small for me. Okay, this is pretty good. Okay, so we've got these like arrow things going up here, going through the 18. We start with 18, 19, 20. This number is hidden, but 18, 19. But what are we? I guess this is 20. 21, 22, 24. Because I don't think that's going to be a 5 behind that tree. It looks like it's going to be a 0. So maybe whatever that's obscured is going to be one of the answers here. But then we are behind door number 23. So how do we know which position it's going to be, though? Something about the windows as well, for sure, I think. Maybe the numbers is going to mean something here. Like the shapes of it is going to represent the number. So then this I don't know, thing would mean something? What in the world? Oh boy. Okay, 18. You've got a door at the left. With one semicircle. Okay, so these are similar doors, but this is in the middle. This is on the left. And then the windows are the same on both on the right. Okay, interesting. I don't know what that means. Okay, obscured, so we can't see. So I feel like the doors must be important, or else the tree would not be blocking that. But what would I put in those 4? Where are we finding those 4 digits then? I could see 1 digit being hidden there and stuff, but I don't know what, you know. Wait, 22, you've got the door. The doors are, okay, the doors all look the same, except for the last one, of course. With the exception that the windows are placed differently. So this one is on the right. Okay, on the right. Yeah. This is on the right, but lower down. And this is quite high above. This is quite low. This is on the left. The left and right. It's gonna mean something. 22. 2-2? Maybe 2-2. Hard to tell. That's about. I mean, I guess they're getting closer. 18. I don't know what's this all about. Maybe I think I need some hints because I'm a little bit lost here. So let's go to the hints. Okay. First, I have to always figure out what format the answer will take. Good question. I mean, is it well? Okay. Well, we know it's going to be numbers. Okay, so that's what we're going to look for. Numbers. That's what they've given us. Okay. Looks like be 4 digits. How can we find a 4-digit number? I don't know. Our hero took an unusually winding journey to get to tournament here. Oh, maybe it's like which houses I pass by, and that's how I get there. Maybe we took an unusually winding way to journey to get to door 23. But wait, I started from here. Okay, I started from oh wait, but I actually just oh yeah, I went through this path and then here, and then there, and then there, and then there. Then okay, so really long winding path. What did I pass along the way? So I went past 24. Then no, past 21, past 24. Then mystery number, but I'm guessing it's 20. And then 22, then 18, and then 23. Okay, that's what I see. Okay, that's a series of numbered buildings. But what do we do with these numbers? We mine. Oh, maybe what we do with them is based on the symbols that we see. And then that's what we're going to do to it. Perhaps, okay. The number one buildings are secret. Current number would likely be, I'm going to guess it's 20, because that's the only one missing. So I'm going to guess it's 20, right? Is there anything hidden in the environment? For sure. We're missing part of the windows on the door. Anything mathematical? Mathematical. Oh. Mathematical. Oh, I don't know. Can't quite say. The doors all almost look alike except for this one. Okay. Can you combine the things hidden in the environment with the numbers along the path somehow? Combine the things hidden in the environment, the numbers along the path. Ooh. Okay, there are 3 sheep here. Does that mean anything? 3 sheep. Steps. I don't remember that. 3 sheep. It's an. Oh wait, this is a plus sign. This is a minus. This is multiplication. Oh, okay. But then, what do I do with this one here? Okay, I do see sort of that. Okay. Yeah, they're just 2 sheep. That's true. Oh, so the houses are pretty similar. It's just more than the multiplication. But then, how do we get that number? Maybe do we multiply that together? Okay, hold on. So we set it here. So we've got 19. 19 plus. Then we go this way. So 19 plus maybe 21. I'm going to try to do the math on my paper. Hold on. 19, 21, that's 40. Okay. 40. And we go past here first. Should I, I think I should do this one. 40 divided by, well, I can't divide by 24, that makes no sense. Maybe 40 times, no, but I'm not going past this yet, right? Multiplication is later. 19 plus 21 maybe times 24. Oh, maybe so. Wait, hold on, what am I saying? 21. Times 24? Okay, 20 times 24, what's that? 960, maybe. Okay. 20 times 24, that's 960. Divided by 20, maybe? 160 divided by 20. That would be, sorry. That would be 16. Okay. I got 16 here. 16. Okay, past 20 already. 16 times 22. 16 times 22. 352. 52. Okay, hold on. 352. 352 plus 18. Plus 18, that's 370. 70. Let me arrive here. Because I did. Hold on. Oh, wait, no, wait, sorry. No, sorry. Scratch that. 352 over here, minus 18. Not plus. 352 minus 18. That's 334. Then 334 plus 19. Okay. Oh, no, wait, we're not going. We're going 320, 334 plus 23, I think. Because we're going through here. That would be 357. Now there's one more digit that's missing, right? So what is that? 57. It's a 4-digit number. 357. Maybe plus the 0357. Nope. Oh shoot. 3570. No, oops. So what's wrong with us? I mean, I can see what they want us to do, but go with the numbers then. You really want to go to environment. So that's what I was doing, right? That's why it's still true. I mean, yeah, that's what I've been doing. I'm still wrong. I did 19 plus 21 as I walked past here. 21, that's 40. Times 24, 60 divided by, I presume to be 20 is 16. 16 times 22 is 352. 22 minus 18 is 334. 334 plus 22 is 357. So what's the issue? So it's be 4 digits, right? So what's wrong here? I still don't get it. Okay. digits? So the house is not important, right? I guess it doesn't matter, but then what is the fourth digit? Maybe there's a fourth digit. What are we missing? Unless it's not 20, but 25? No, I don't think so. That wouldn't really change anything because we're still at 3 digits, I think. So what do they say? Follow the path. Just pass by. Okay. Probably from start to finish, applying each row as you pass by it. That's what I did. I passed by it and did that. Unless I'm starting with something, right? They pass away, okay. Well, we do have how many? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe 7. Oh, but that's odd. Okay, I don't know what the answer is then. Maybe I'll see if I can. I might have to go to Stumped right now, like just to see the answer. Okay, hold on. Let's just go to. What if I just go to here? Can I go to my own channel? Oh, oops. I can go to that. Oops. Oh, that's fine. I'm gonna go check out Stumped and we'll see. How did Stumped do this? Stumped. Thinky Dailies. Because I don't know. How they get it? Dailies. Was it season 1? Sorry, season 1. Was there 59 of it? Yeah, that's right. Okay, well, to be fair, they took also like 13.5 minutes, so that's okay. Not that crazy. Oops, that's got it. Okay. Okay, let's see. Try to get to the where they type the answer. Figure out that. Try to go to the right field. Closer to the answer. Hold on. That's the answer? 1061. What the heck did I do? Oh my god. I think that divide was no, I definitely did do divide. So, well, I mean, that's definitely divide, right? 2 stools making it. But I did notice that though. What is that? I did not. So this person did that. Okay, 940 multiplied by 22 minus 18 plus. Wait, how did they get 940? Oh gosh, what the hell? So I got something wrong here. I don't know what it is. 19. I got that wrong. 19 and 41 is something 40, right? 40 times 12. So how did I get 9? Oh, so they probably got the wrong one. 1061. Well, I did something wrong for sure, though, because that's not right. Oh gosh. Is there a transcript? I don't want to have to like. Oh, I can't. I don't have time to watch the whole video. Okay. See if there's an answer somewhere. Thinky Dailies, season 1, puzzle 59. Answer. I just need to know how they do that. Gosh. I don't have time to watch the whole video. I do not, so I just have to leave it. I don't know why it's 1061. I'm pretty sure I did the math correctly. Okay, wait, let me just whip out my calculator. I'm gonna do this all over again. Maybe it's better if I do it with my calculator. So definitely the math is I mean, well, I guess it is right. I'm just use that as operator. So how am I still getting the math wrong? Oh boy, this is nasty. Okay, we come in from here, right? So I definitely did do it like that and go all the way up here. I don't know what went wrong. Or is this a multiply? Oh, maybe this is multiply, and then that's plus. Yeah, it could be, yeah, actually. I think about it. This could be multiply. Okay, let me try that. 19 times 21. Okay, but that's 390 times 21. And 399. Maybe plus 20. 399. No, wait, no, plus 24. Could be, because I was already doing this. 399 plus 24 is 420. Okay, 423. I mean, I don't think, because it's not a round number, so how do that? 422 divided by this number, which we don't know what it is, but I think it has to be 20, because you're at 1890. Then you've got to go to. It's all over the place. How do I know what number this is? I presume it's in 20 because there's nothing else. But in fact, 423 divided by 20, it makes no sense. Whatever, okay. I don't think it's right, but 423. I feel like it can't be right. Operation. 423 divided by 20 makes no sense. I think I have to redo it. Okay. 19 plus 21. It's 40 times 24. 916. 60 divided by 20 is 48. 48 times. Sorry. 48 times 22. Wait. How do I get these math wrong? Whoa, wait. This math is going crazy right now. Okay, hold on. Wait, 19 plus 21. 40 divided by. Okay, 40 times 24 is 960. 960 divided by 20. 48. Wait, oh, I see now what happened. I have no idea why, but I wrote down 960 divided. Okay, I see what happened now. I was doing the working 960 by 20. The balance was 16. I wrote the wrong number. It's supposed to be 48. I wrote the wrong number. I wrote it. Okay, 48. Fine. 48 is 48 times 22. 1056. Okay. 1056. So we were at 48 times 22, that's 1056 minus 1056 minus 18. It's 1038. 1038. 1038 plus 23. 1061. So that's how I just did I just wrote something incorrect, that's all. I already got it right thanks to the hints, which is like you're supposed to use the symbols to to do the multiplication and addition and everything else. But I wrote the wrong number, and that's what happens when you do puzzles at 11:54 p.m. Almost midnight. All right, okay, let's just move on. Second meat voice chimes in, asking if I about cookies, and a chorus of grumbling stomachs. Oh my gosh, I want a cookie right now. I spent 18 and a half minutes. It's ridiculous. Silly. I just got the math wrong. I'm glad I persevered in a sense, and I think I got the right answer. So I knew that I'd done something wrong here. So thankfully, just stumped. So I'm just gonna go back. Where was I? Video comments. This one. Yeah, there we go. Okay, just gonna go back to this. I'm gonna do puzzle 60. All right, I'm gonna record the next segment. So bear with me. All right, I'm on the second segment of my ClipChem video, and this time I've got the ClipChem window on because I got two monitors. So the ClipChem window is on my right. This main window here is on my left. I'm gonna keep an eye on it, and if the video ever stops on its own, I'll just have to re-record all over again. So hopefully we don't have to do that. We're on puzzle 16, the penultimate puzzle. I think I used that correctly. Is that word correct? Like the second to last. I think that's right. A sweet treat. Block maze by circling correctly. 3 puzzle pieces out of 5. Block maze. I don't know if I've done that before. Can't remember it. But alright, the story goes, if the solvers need cookies, they need cookies. This bakery is like a maze, but the favorite treat must be in here somewhere. Oh my gosh, I wish there were cookies at the end of these puzzles, but there aren't. Not really, anyway. This kind of puzzle is known as a block maze, specifically a one-cell block maze. Trace a path from the hero to the cookies. Oh, that's cute. Passing through all the gray regions, but only visiting one cell in each of these regions. So I can only I must visit all the gray, but I can only visit one cell. Okay, alright. Keep in mind that the path must go through each gray area, but visit one and only one cell of each gray area. The path can never branch across itself. Okay, so two simple instructions, but not a simple puzzle, being it's a 3 puzzle out of 5, and we're towards the end, so it's not going to be easy. You saw how I did the visual riddle. I needed so many hints because I couldn't do it without them. Okay. I guess if they must go through, well, one, I guess it's a here. Okay. Do something like, well, I guess it has to be like that. Or maybe it doesn't have to be. No, actually it has, because if I did that, I wouldn't be able to go out. So it has to be like that. This, I think that's correct. Oh, but then, oh, how would I get out here? Ooh, I can't do that either. So that means I've got to do something different. Oh, maybe like this. That's one, right? Okay. One. This is a one. Oh, no. How would I go up there? Ooh, that's tricky. Oh, no. Hmm. Okay. Or should I? Maybe I should go like this. Ooh. Hold on. Okay, wait. No, because if I did this, then how would I get out here? Ooh, it's nasty. Then. This corner is quite nasty. I would say. Let me see. How am I gonna go do one of these? Oh, I don't have to go through the white squares, right? I don't actually have to go through. I must only go through all the gray regions. Okay. One second. Hmm. Hmm. Might be something else then. Do I need to? I think this is definitely right. I think so. Let's do that. Oh, maybe I gotta do like this. That. Hold on. Am I in all the regions and only one square each? I can't tell. Hold on. One square, one square. Oh, but must I go through all of that? Does it say I have to go through all? I must go through all the white regions? Hold on. Oh no, wait, I actually went into this one twice. Oopsie. So maybe hold on, maybe I just need to go. No, how would I? Hold on a minute. Okay, so I can't go through here because I already did that. So maybe. Hmm. Okay, hold on, maybe I gotta go back. Oh, okay, maybe I'm gonna do this. Oh, lovely. Do this. No, because I missed this one. Yeah, I did it. Yeah, I almost got that. I just had one that was incorrect, that one. I said, aha, here they are. Didn't we see somewhere before? Solved in 4 minutes, 19 seconds. I think I did okay considering that, I mean, I'm not usually too good about the path puzzles. I think I did all right. I mean, it's not a hard puzzle. I just think that for my skill level, I think I did okay, for that. All right, do we dare attempt puzzle 61 right now? I mean, I guess I might as well. If I fail, that's okay. We shall let Stumped do it. And I'll just say I tried. Okay, this is the final riddle meta puzzle by Thinky Dailies team. So the whole team, everybody's fighting against me. Oh my god, 5 puzzle pieces out of 5. The now appreciative voice speaks again. What is our sigil? Since the clock tower has been nearby, recall the puzzles you've solved. Follow the cookie crumbs. I am not gonna remember any of this stuff. Oh my god. What the heck? This is crazy. It's just this. It looks deceivingly simple, but we know it's not good. It's just a meta puzzle, just a puzzle made of other puzzles. My god. To find the solution, you'll need to revisit puzzles of the season and look for clues and patterns. This is crazy. Whoa. Oh my gosh, hold on. Let me just open it up. Open it up so I can do puzzles. Okay, not all the puzzles of the season are relevant for this riddle, obviously. There are some hints around that will let you know which ones to visit. And how, okay. There may be relevant clues both in and around this puzzle. You can read the intro story at any time with the bottom of your screen. Okay, intro, okay. I guess there's a picture in there. Oh my god, it shows me something. Okay. This is it. Once you found the puzzles involved, try to find what they have in common. First, we need to from instance. You're working with others to crack them. Many people enjoy working together with others to crack them. I'm alone. How am I supposed to crack this? This is wild. This is not for the faint of heart, sure. That's not it. Oops. Restart. Okay. If I look at this, the grid is supposed to like turn the other way. Whatever that means. I don't know what that means. Does that help me? Something? No idea. But I saw something when I. Oh, that was just me hovering. Interesting. I don't know. It's both in and around this puzzle. Both in the puzzle. Trying to see. What's with the black space, right? I'm just trying to see if I can reveal anything. No? Oh, I don't think I can reveal anything. Because this just the same as being nothing. Because it's in and around this puzzle. Why in? In where? Start. Oh, that's faster. Which one of the puzzles involved? How do I know where the clues? What does this mean? What is our sigil? Since the clock. Okay, number shaded voices speak again. What is our sigil? Since the clock tower has been nearby. Clock tower. Okay, hold on. Maybe somewhere here. Clock tower. Do we have any of the clock towers? I mean, there was a clock here. Do we ever have a clock tower? Let's see. Books and shelves, and library records. Also phobic. There's a lock, but it's not a clock tower. Blurry figures, locked in, lots of locks here. Digging, library. That you read. Street puzzles, one pound sterling, you've got mail. Bird's eye view. Path. It's similar to what we saw earlier. I just have no idea what all of that is about. I knew the story was going to be important. I just didn't remember how and why. A sweet treat here. Oh, similar. Or other. Okay. Maybe the clock. The first one. This one. Possibly. Don't know. Okay. Now push it away from me. What is our sigil? Sigil. Or do we have a sigil at some point? I don't know. We thought I was been nearby. Call the puzzles you've solved and follow the cookie crumbs. Did the pictures of crumbs? Did they look like crumbs? Those are bubbles. They're not crumbs. Those are water. package. The thing was in the shape of my single thumbs. This is not really, this is footsteps. They're not thumbs. I think this is just too meta for me. I know, which is kind of disappointing. To go out on a, I'm not really going out on a bang. I'm just doing this. Maybe the crumbs here mean something. The shapes of the puzzles mean something. Do they? Shadows of the puzzle. I do see shapes in the shadows. I don't know if that's anything. That means anything, maybe. There's puzzle pieces here. There are 3, 6, 10 of them. Maybe these are the things. Can I open this image? I guess I can. I just don't know what the relevance is. There are shapes in here too. Is that relevant? Sort of like a rectangle kind of thing. Yeah, any of those do. Or do we look for the shapes in there? Kind of crazy though. It's kind of wild. I don't know what the clue's gonna give me. Alright, I think this is too meta for me, and I just my brain can't figure it out. So we're gonna take a break from the Thinky Dailies. I mean, I think what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna leave a link to Stump's video in the description for the final read of the long. I'm sure they definitely solved it, no problem. Maybe it took a while, but I'm sure they got it in time. They got it done in the end. So I'm gonna find the link to that from their channel, Stump's channel. Put that in the description. You can check that out for yourself. And of course, the link to play the final riddle as well. See, how long it takes you to get there. But I think I'm good. I mean, knowing that it's very meta, there's a lot to think about. I simply just don't have the time nor the brain power to do that right now on the video. It's just not gonna happen. It's not something that I can just brute force my way or whatever, or just randomly do some kind of shape or answer. It's not gonna happen. So I'm gonna leave it at that. And I don't know. I mean, the days have been super fun. I don't know if I'm gonna do season 2 or 3 on the channel. Probably not, but it's been fun. We'll be doing other games. Maybe when I get bored of other games and of trying to find other games to play, I'll revisit 1 or 2 Thinky Dailies, maybe something like that. But probably not a regular thing anymore. But it was fun doing this whole season. Some puzzles I didn't actually complete. I had to look up the answers to. Some I did after a long time. Some I did after with many hints, and some I did quite well. So that was just kind of lucky, I guess. So there we go. It was a nice batch of. It was a very good challenge. A lot of things I learned. That's been fun. Okay, let's move on to the comments from yesterday's video. All right, here. All right. I forgot. Just put it under filter by news. It's all arranged the right way. All right, Glazer Breeze. He did slant, refit, and orbit. Woohoo! 3. I think a lot of people got getting a 3. Yeah. By shooting for a 2, I broke free from orbiting the world of safety and eval words. The bot, as usual, disapproved. But we found out the hard way that skill strategy often results in misfortune. True. Refit left a 50-50 against Droid, which is my only thought for a painfully long time. Oh, you were so you were torn between Droid and Orbit. Right? After seeing this slightly more common option, I dared the word of gods to make my first instinct be the answer for the 3rd day in a row. No? Good. I expect no less. Average 3.6, right? I think a lot of people get 3, right? Fail 1%. Today's difficulty is fairly unremarkable considering what we've had earlier this week. True, we've had tougher words, honestly. Ever, you also got in 3 with Tread, Grout, and Orbit. Nice job. For the 2nd time this week, my eval is not quite as lucky as it seems. Again, there were any number of words that would guarantee a 3. So many, in fact, that even I was unable to screw it up. Yeah, so you got quite, alright, you got quite good there. You're getting the possibility of Riley being the answer. Too bad it didn't happen during your month-long Xylo challenge. That's right, the Xylo one. I forgot. That would have been a good time to have it. But of course, these things never fall on my side. So yeah. But hard to believe there are 5 possible answers with Xylo. You know, coyly, dryly, gaily, shyly, Riley. Oh god. This is horrifying. The YLY words, I hate those. This is horrible. Connection difficulty, 1 out of 5. Yeah, figures. The rainbow red herring was Jangle, Febrile, Marble, and April. So start of the months. That's a really good one, actually. I'm just so glad I didn't see it. I'm glad I didn't see it, but it's really good. Without checking the bot, it would have taken me a month to see that, and I saw what you did there, and that didn't take me a month. But as usual, it doesn't know what place we're thinking. It describes it as 6-letter words. Huh? But this only Django and Marble 6-letter words. Febrile is 7, Apron is 5. What are they talking about? This bot is weird. Okay. Another mistake you couldn't deal with was J angle, up point, feline, and O range. The idea was correct. This should have been D plane for the last one. Right. The bot calls this, get ready, words of an. What? Feline doesn't even have an A in it. What? Maybe if the feline is a panther, and you know the fact that it's separated into point. Exactly. What I think this bot is. I mean, is it AI? Why is it making the worst ideas of like what connections they could be? That's so ridiculous. Unlike you, a whopping 51% did not avoid trying to clean the outer connection. Oh, they fell for it. They fell for that. I'm so glad to be in the minority. Woohoo! Thank you, Daily. Solved all three without a clue or a hint. Good job, actually. You did a really good job. Got a hint. Nice. Very, very nice. Okay, Clara, you did 156 in 41 seconds, super fast. 157 in 5 minutes 54, and 158 in 2 minutes 04. So pretty good times. ClipChamp, how dare you? Exactly, ClipChamp is so rude, right? I don't understand how the application works. Sometimes it just does whatever it wants. I am just, it's ClipChamp's world. I'm just living. That's all. Anyway, Nurikabe has interesting logic and all, but I can't figure them out quickly. Same with me. The Oil Water Sudoku is titled Sudoku Variant Series 424, Oil and Water by Richard. Harder than anything else, but reasonable and familiar with Sudoku variants. Very enjoyable one. Okay, I gotta check this out on my own and see if I can even solve it. I don't know, but I'm gonna try. See if I keep up. Rob Siva says, oh, so close to a two-word solve. Indeed, so close. Orbit would have been a great second guess, right? I gotta go with your gut sometimes. I agree, and I don't listen to my gut enough. Sometimes I feel like, oh wait, is it that? Is it that? Yeah, it's a shame, but I guess I have to try. But it's just not in my blood, I think, to listen to my gut. That's the problem. I'm so indecisive, right? So that's my problem here. But all right, I'll leave a link to Stump's video for 161, the final read, because this is the big one. So maybe you want to watch that video. It's gonna be good, I think. I'm gonna watch it after this to see what's that all about, right? How do they figure it out? So yeah, we'll see what happens. And yeah, let me know how I did for today's Wordle and connections as well, and for puzzles 59 and 60. Although I did get I stumbled on this. 60 was okay. I mean, the cookies one I think was quite all right. The block maze one, that was not so bad at all. It's the meandering path was a bit the original. I made a mistake there, but of course, it's prepping us into the final riddle. It's really hard. Okay, well, let me know how I did. Thanks so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Bye, everyone.